Hey guys, welcome back. This is Lindsay, the Candle Whisperer, and I am back with another candle review after a pretty long hiatus. I'd say like over a year, probably hiatus. Honestly, I just procrastinated and ran out of iCloud storage. No. I moved. It was like just a crazy time, as I think it has been for a lot of us. But I've still been collecting candles the whole time. So I figured I have a ton of candles right now, and I actually have refused to burn a lot of them until I filmed. So my candle inventory is getting a little out of control, and I thought it would be a good day to do it. I'm off. My husband is on the other side of the country. My dogs will probably bark and ruin the whole thing, but it's fine. I'm sure that all of my subscribers have been really concerned about where I've been. All 10 of you mean a lot to me. Today we're gonna do Rose. Rose is the scent that we're gonna focus on. I honestly bought this last winter because I wanted to do a Valentine's Day theme. I'm a little late, but it's fine because rose is honestly, okay, I wouldn't say it's year round, but like spring and summer, I feel like rose is always a beautiful scent to have lit in the home. So let's get started. So just like before, I tried to get 3 different brands that sort of fall within 3 different price points. Honestly, these are all really reasonable. Which is awesome. But I will start with the least expensive. I got a mini because this is kind of crazy, but I don't think I've ever owned a Yankee Candle candle. Is that terrible? I know. How can I even be a candle aficionado if I really don't think I have. I just feel like Yankee Candle is kind of like the OG, you know? YC is the OG. They're super accessible, they're really affordable, and a lot of their scents are really good. Literally thought we were just having an earthquake. Anyway, I decided to start with Yankee Candle. I went with kind of a small size. Honestly, it's just what I found in store. But this I think was less than $10. I'm pretty sure it was maybe like $8. It's actually on sale right now for like $6 and change on their website. It's, I think, 4.3 ounces, but it's cute, it's simple. It's Fresh Cut Roses by Yankee Candle. I have the notes written down. So the top notes are fruity apple peel, green leaf, and citrus. The mid notes are red rose and geranium, and the base notes are soft powder and musk. So it's actually not a ton of rose in the notes, but it's really rose forward. I have to say, like, I was really impressed because I felt like when I smelled it, I was shocked that it actually truly smelled like a bouquet of roses. And I feel like it's kind of what you really want when you're going for a rose candle. It's really nice. And it's pink, which is cute. Oops. My wick trimmer. I can't believe I almost forgot my handy dandy. Remember, you don't want to trim too much, just like maybe 1/8 to 1/4 off the top. You want to leave about 1/4 inch. Here we go. I'm gonna let that burn, but honestly, it's kind of weird considering out of all of the candles that I have from today, I actually feel like this one has the most notes. Like, it's the most complex between the apple and the citrus and the musk and the powder, yet it just smells like straight up roses in a really good way. Like, I'm really pleased. If you're looking for something that actually will smell almost like a flower shop, particularly around Valentine's Day, this one's really nice and really accessible. So I feel like I've featured Bath and Body Works, almost said Bed Bath and Beyond. Tell me that I'm not the only one who does that. I have featured Bath and Body Works several times, and I was trying to like step out of my comfort zone a little bit, but the truth is Rosewater and Ivy, if you know, you know, is probably one of my favorite spring summer candles. Hey, whoa. Probably one of my favorite spring summer candles, just ever, like ever. And it's a really big deal because I have enough candles to open up a store. It's a problem, actually. But Rosewater and Ivy by Bath and Body Works, I swear to you, if they ever discontinue this, I do not know what I'll do. I will be that girl on eBay and all of those like secondhand websites just trying to buy all the inventory. It's so good. It's so good. It does not smell as literally like roses as Yankee Candle. It really doesn't. That's just the truth. I wouldn't say that you would smell it and actually immediately know that it is rose, in my opinion. I feel like it's a little bit more complex than that. It's also pink, which is cute. Obviously, there's a theme. But it's just so good. And even though I feel like if you're a Bath and Body Works dedicated shopper, you know that these are usually like 24 and change, but I mean, they're always doing sales. Like in my mind, their 3-wick candles are $12.50 because just be patient. You will find a day where that's how much it is. They're always changing out the packaging. This is just what was there the day that I went in, which again was like probably 6 months ago. But they always have it, like just the scent. They'll have different packaging. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get a headache. Okay, so the notes for Rosewater and Ivy are soft rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, spring musk, and natural essential oils. So this one has musk and rose, and the Yankee Candle also had musk and rose, but they smell really different. They really, really do. This one just smells, okay, like where am I brought to? Where am I transported? Like a really rich French grandmother's apartment in Paris. And like she has this burning, but also like pearls and petit fours. It's so good. I feel like the Yankee Candle, I'm not necessarily brought like mentally anywhere particularly glamorous. I literally just, the vision in my mind when I smelled that one is that I was in a flower shop or a garden and I just saw a bunch of roses and I just snatched them. That truly just smells like a fresh bouquet of flowers. This to me definitely is just more complicated. If you want something that smells a little bit more authentic, I don't know that this truly smells like a rose in a garden, but it's just so good. This was actually quite painful to not burn all these months. I mean, it's my own fault, like just film the freaking video, right? But I didn't, and here we are. And even though I could have just burned it and bought another one for this video, I thought the packaging was kind of cute and the pink matched the other ones that I'm featuring, so I just went with it. I'm so excited! I can finally burn this forever. Why do I always struggle? Oh shit. Ooh. Oh my god, part of the wick fell in the candle. I don't know, it just like smells expensive. It's like, okay, I was in Hawaii with my husband and we walked into the Four Seasons. By the way, we were just having dinner there and it just immediately smelled expensive. This is the type of scent that like could be a really nice hotel's signature scent. I'm really excited about this next one. It's by Volsupa. I say Volsupa. It's called Rose Auto. Well, I'm a sucker for good packaging. I just am. God, I keep forgetting like where the lens is. I feel like this whole video I'm gonna be like, this was like a pretty obvious choice. I love Volsupa. You can get them in a lot of different places. I mean, Anthro, Bloomies. There's actually a car wash in LA that has like a really good Volsupa selection. But I love this brand. And yeah, I mean, how could I not get this one? So not only does it have the rose print, but you can see this kind of like geometric situation happening. That's actually a wee little preview for what you're actually gonna see inside. Oh, so good, so good. So it has this really pretty, like soft blush packaging. God, the lens. Okay. It has this really pretty soft blush packaging. You know, I don't know how people do this. Like, how do you look at the camera and not see what you're doing? If you have tips, let me know. Okay, so it's a soft blush glass, which is really nice, and it has that cool geometric little texture, I guess you could say. But I like it because I feel like that kind of makes it a little bit more interesting when it's burning, like when the actual flame is going. I feel like this cool, I don't know, texture to it just makes the flame look more like intricate. Very interesting. I have a thought, but I'll get to it. So yeah, it's Rose Auto by Volsupa. They actually have a lot of different rose, they have a lot of rose candles. They have like a rose collection. I chose this one because it, to me, smelled the most like roses. Again, priced kind of surprisingly well. It's $24 to $28. Granted, this is the 6.5 ounce. They definitely have bigger ones. Oh my God, they have ones that are like huge and amazing. Okay, so the notes for this one are let's see how much I messed this up. Damascena flower tops, Damascena. Do we Google it? Damascena. Oh, okay, well, I'm dumb. Okay, well, here's the thing, like, I'm not sure, damask rose, it's a type of rose. I claim to know a lot about candles, not a lot about flowers. Steamed distilled rosa or rose Damascena flower tops, which again, I'm guessing are like flower tops of damask rose. Bulgarian rose, so we've got like rose 3 ways. Essential oils, and that's it. So pretty straightforward. 3 different types of rose and essential oils. So what I find really interesting about this one is that, and like, don't be mad at me, Volsupa, but I don't know if it smells drastically different than the Yankee Candle. I gotta be honest. They both just smell like a really, really fresh bouquet of roses. Ah! My God, I got the top of the wick in there again. Like I'm doing surgery. This one and Yankee Candle smell the most like a just authentic rose scent. I personally feel like there's a pretty big difference in the aesthetics. So there's also a difference in price. Like this one's gonna be closer for this size to the 25 to 28 range. This one was like less than $10. It is smaller, but obviously like Volsupa is just a more expensive brand than Yankee Candle. I do think though that you're getting a lot more aesthetically. Like this is something that I would very happily have on display in my home. This to me is just, more basic. Like this isn't a looker. But you know, I guess, I don't know, second assessment, like assessment 2.0, this is maybe, it's really nice. Okay. Final thoughts. Yankee Candle and Volsupa. Yankee Candle and Volsupa to me smell the most like true roses. Like they smell like a bouquet of roses. This is going to be a slightly friendlier price point, but I feel like you're getting a lot of bang for your buck with this one. I also think that this is just more aesthetically pleasing. I will say, I guess, oh my God, I'm sorry. My 3-wick Bath and Body Works is literally burning. You guys, it's burning in the shape of like Mickey Mouse. Isn't that funny? So yeah, I guess like smelling them again side by side, I do feel like the Volsupa one maybe is a little bit lighter and fresher. They both definitely smell like roses, but I feel like the Yankee Candle one is just a little bit more sweet. I wonder what's doing that. Maybe it's the apple peel and the geranium. I don't really notice the citrus, honestly, but I feel like the Volsupa is just a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher. The Bath and Body Works Rosewater and Ivy, so good. Is just probably out of the 3, the most complex and less literal. They're all great. Okay, and then I just have to feature one purely because it like has to be documented. I'm gonna have a little sip of tea. Oh wait, it's a candle. Yeah, it's also dusty. This is another one that I just have refused to burn until I refused to burn until I filmed it. So today's a really big day for me. My coworker got this for me actually for my birthday. It's from Love Shack Fancy, which is just a really epic store. But it's like a whole set, like, and it legit looks like a little French inspired like China teacup with a plate, and I do intend to use it once it's burned. I don't know, like, am I in Bridgerton? Where's the Duke? The reason that I feel kind of bad about showing this to you guys is because I don't even know these notes. They're not listed. I can't find them. All I know is it's floral AF and it's so good. And Love Shack Fancy, who knew? Like, who knew that they did candles? I didn't. But you guys should definitely just go on their website and see what's there. I just looked earlier and right now I saw some really beautiful floral candlesticks. I'm hoping they bring these back. But I just thought this was such a clever idea and something honestly that you could probably do. Like if you're the type of person who makes their own candles, what a cute idea to put it in a teacup. So pretty. Oh, let's definitely get a close up of this one. Isn't that so pretty with like the gold? Well, thanks again for visiting. I'm really gonna try not to take so long to film another one. I already have a bunch of candles lined up for my next video. They're literally sitting behind this phone. Just a new brand that I recently discovered that I plan on featuring. I hope you enjoyed these rosy vibes for spring, and let me know if you already own any of these, if you plan on getting some, and what you think.